isn't it? The atomic size we had seen yesterday, down a group. The atomic size down a group keeps on increasing. It keeps on increasing because the number of shells keeps on adding as we go down. You remember that table you had written, you have drawn that, right? You can have a look at that. It says as you go down, like hydrogen in the first group, period has only one shell. Lithium has two shells. As you go below that, that has, what is the next one below lithium? Sodium. It has three shells. The one below sodium, that is potassium, has four shells, and so on. The number of shells goes on increasing. Arman, can you hear me? Can you all hear me clearly? Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So as I was saying, the number of shells keeps on increasing as we go down. Because the number of shells keeps on increasing, that's why, because the number of shells keeps on increasing, that's why the atomic size increases, or the atomic radius increases, and hence the atomic size also increases. And as we had seen across a period, what happens? The number of electrons keeps on increasing, but because the number of electrons are increasing, the size, instead of increasing, is actually decreasing. It is decreasing because the positive charge, or the proton in the nucleus, pulls the electron towards itself. The proton, which is positively charged, pulls the electron, which is negatively charged, towards itself. It pulls it towards itself. When there is only one electron in the outermost shell, there is of course one proton over here. One proton is pulling one electron. So there is only one force of attraction. When there is two electrons, then there are two protons pulling both of them together. So there are two forces of attraction. Three forces of attraction. Up to 7, there will be 7 forces of attraction. And because of that, the atomic radius, or the atomic size, will keep on decreasing, because there's that much more attraction that is happening between the protons and the electrons, Are we clear with that? Anybody has any queries till here? कल लिखा नहीं था हमने, चलो लिखो. Okay, we have to write about it. Atomic size down a group, ये लिखा था क्या आपने? Atomic size down a group increases because the number of shells keeps on increasing. Atomic size down a group increases because the number of shells keeps on increasing. अगर ये लिखा है तो ठीक है, नहीं लिखा है तो लिख लो. Atomic size down a group increases as the number of shells keeps on increasing. Then atomic size across a period from left to right. Atomic size or atomic radius, atomic size across a period from left to right decreases. Atomic size across a period from left to right decreases. From left to right decreases. एक मिनट. Atomic size across a period from left to right decreases. Atomic size across a period from left to right decreases. Now, why does it decrease? That we are going to write down. As atomic size from left to right decreases as we go from left to right, we go from left to right, the atomic number keeps on increasing. The atomic number keeps on increasing. That is, that is a positively charged proton gets added, that is a positively charged proton gets added to the nucleus, that is a positively charged proton gets added to the nucleus, and also a negatively charged electron, and also a negatively charged electron gets added to the outermost shell, and also a negatively charged electron gets added to the outermost shell. Negatively charged electron gets added to the outermost shell. Full stop. Due to the increased nuclear charge, 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 the electrons are pulled towards the nucleus. The electrons are pulled towards the nucleus. The electrons are pulled towards the nucleus. Electrons are pulled towards the nucleus. Okay. Thereby reducing the size of the atom. Thereby reducing the size of the atom. Thereby reducing the size of the atom. Okay. Till here, are we clear? Any doubts, any queries, any questions till here? Anybody?
No doubts.
No doubts. Okay. अगर doubts है तो please पूछा करो. अच्छा. Now there is one more thing that is left. There is one more thing that is left. That is metallic character. Okay. Periodic trends में एक और चीज बचती है, that is metallic and non-metallic character. Let's understand that also. Metallic and non-metallic character. Metallic character, in fact, when we look at the periodic table, on the left hand side are all the metals, and on the right hand side are all the non-metals. So automatically we know कि left में metals है, right में non-metals है, मतलब left से right जब जाएंगे तो metal कम होता जाएगा, non-metal बढ़ता जाएगा. Left से right जब हम जाएंगे तो metal कम होता जाएगा और non-metal बढ़ता जाएगा. Okay? Non-metal बढ़ता जाएगा, metal कम होता जाएगा. Now, what is metallic character? Metallic character basically, okay, it is the ability, metallic character basically, if you see in a nutshell, what it means is the ability of an element to give away or donate, to give away or donate an electron. Okay, it is the tendency to form a cation or the tendency to lose a electron. Okay, whereas non-metals, they have a tendency to take or gain electrons. Metals lose away electrons, non-metals take electrons. ठीक है, metals are दानवीर, वो दान करते रहते हैं, और non-metal रिसीव करते रहते हैं. So जो जितना ज्यादा देगा वो उतना ज्यादा दानवीर, तो वो उतना ज्यादा मेटालिक. जो जितना ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रॉन्स देगा उतना ज्यादा मेटालिक. अभी क्लियर? जो जितने ज्यादा मेटल्स देगा और इलेक्ट्रॉन्स देगा वो उतना ज्यादा मेटालिक, और जो जितने ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रॉन्स लेगा वो उतना ज्यादा नॉन मेटालिक. दैट इज व्हाट इज द बॉटम लाइन. ओके, दैट इज व्हाट इट फाइनली कम्स डाउन टू. सो लेट्स राइट डाउन मेटालिक कैरेक्टर. उसका डेफिनेशन पहले लिखेंगे. मेटालिक कैरेक्टर, metals have a tendency to lose an electron. Metals have a tendency to lose electrons, that is, to form a cation. Metals have a tendency to lose electrons, that is, form cations. That is, form cations. That is to form cations. Okay. Metals have a tendency to lose electrons, that is, form cations. Metals have a tendency to lose electrons, that is to form cations. Whereas non-metals have a tendency to receive electrons. Whereas non-metals have a tendency to receive electrons and form an anion. Have a tendency to receive electrons and form an anion. Okay. Now let's understand. We'll just take one group and one period, and then we'll try and understand. Like hydrogen, then we have lithium, we have sodium. Okay. सोडियम के बाजू में आता है, क्या आता है सोडियम के बाजू में? What is after sodium? नहीं पता. Magnesium. After magnesium, or for that matter, after okay, magnesium. Then you have aluminium. Then we have silicon, then phosphorus, then what do we have after phosphorus? Sulfur. Okay, I'm just writing it below because there is less space. Sulfur. Then we have chlorine. Okay, and then we have argon. Now, as we know, यहाँ पर metals है, ये sulfur ये side में non metals शुरू हो जाते हैं. Okay, sulfur and all those things. Okay, even silicon, for that matter, from phosphorus. From phosphorus, we start becoming. From phosphorus, we get non-metals. So phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, these are non-metals. But let's understand what this is. इसमें हम लोग पहले वो बेसिक चीजें समझेंगे. We said tendency to lose electrons, है ना? So what do you think will happen over here? Where will it be easier to lose electrons? I'm talking of down a group now. Okay, let's say down a group. इसमें एक इलेक्ट्रॉन है, इसमें एक इलेक्ट्रॉन है, इसमें एक इलेक्ट्रॉन. So when we are going down a group, where will it be easier to lose an electron? Will it be easier for hydrogen, or for sodium, or will it between sodium and potassium? For which one will it be easier to lose one electron? किसके लिए आसान रहेगा? Excuse me. For whom will it be easier to lose an electron? Will it be easier for sodium or will it be easier for potassium? Everybody has one electron. Sorry? You said something, Hadi? कौन बोला अभी?
पोटेशियम.
मैंने बोला.
दोनों बोले. ओके.
मैंने बोला.
हाँ, पोटेशियम. Between sodium and potassium, you're saying potassium, it will be easier to lose an electron. Whereas it will be difficult for sodium to lose an electron. Let's understand this. Why? What you said is right, but why? Why will it be easier for potassium to lose an electron and not easy for sodium to lose an electron? Or lithium? Why will it be easier for potassium and less easy for lithium? चलो fast. Time खत्म होता आ रहा है. Okay. It will be easier because the distance from here to here distance from here to here is more than distance from here to here. The atomic size is less of sodium because it has 3 shells. The atomic size of potassium is more because it has 4 shells. So the distance between potassium ka nucleus, the distance between potassium ka nucleus and the outermost shell is more than what is there between sodium ka outermost shell. So because the distance is more, the force of attraction is going to become weak. Imagine this, एक आप rubber band है, उसको आप जितना जितना खींचते जाओगे, जितना दूर जाएगा, it's going to become weaker and weaker and weaker. So similarly, the force of attraction keeps on becoming weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. So it's easier to break that. When that bond is weak, it is easier to break. Because of that, it is easier for here to lose the electrons. Now, simple example to understand. आपके क्लास में आप लोग सब जाते हैं स्कूल में, ऐसा अज्यूम करेंगे अभी अपन, है ना, लास्ट ईयर जाते थे, अभी अगले साल भी जाएंगे जब भी स्कूल शुरू होगी तब. Now, your teacher is sitting, and of course, children are sitting on benches in front of her. Someone is sitting on the last bench, let's say on the 10th bench, and somebody is sitting on the second bench. अब पीछे दरवाजा है, साइड में नहीं, पीछे. तो जो 10th बेंच पर बैठा है उसके लिए वहां से बाहर जाना इजी रहेगा, या जो सेकंड बेंच पर बैठा है उसके लिए बाहर जाना इजी रहेगा विदाउट द टीचर नोटिसिंग? है ना, लास्ट बेंच वाले आसानी से निकल जाते हैं, isn't it? It is easier for them to walk out, but difficult for one which is closer. Same thing, the distance is closer, difficult to break the bond. Distance is bigger, easier to break the bond. So easier to lose the electron. यहाँ आसानी से lose होता है, ज्यादा दानवीर, ज्यादा metallic. So are we clear what happens to metallic character down a period, down a group? The metallic character increases. लिखो, down a group, the metallic character, down a group, the metallic character increases. Down a group, the metallic character increases. Down a group, the metallic character increases as the electropositivity increases. Down a group, the metallic character increases as the electropositivity increases. Electropositivity means basically the ability to lose electrons. Okay, it increases. Down a group, what happens? Metallic character increases. Down a group, metallic character increases, and hence it is more metallic, that we can say. Okay. Now, what would happen across a period? What would happen across a period? Across the period, what would happen? Anyone? Across a period, now see, here, let's look at this period. Okay, इसको भूल जाओ, अभी ये हो चुका है, down a group. Across a period, here there will be 1 electron. Here there will be 2 electrons. Here there will be 3 electrons. So is it easier for sodium to lose 1 electron, or is it easier for magnesium to lose 2 electrons? Another thing we also know, here the size is going to keep on decreasing. Size decreasing मतलब force of attraction strong होता जा रहा है, नजदीक आते जा रहे हैं. यहाँ पर एक ही लूज करना है, यहाँ पर 2 लूज करना है. So according to this, it is going, and as we keep on going there, it's going to become non-metallic. So metallic character has to decrease, तभी जाके वो non-metallic बनेगा. Okay, so write down, across a period from left to right, across a period from left to right, the atomic size goes on decreasing. The atomic size goes on decreasing. जो इसके पहले हमने लिखा है, we are repeating it again. The atomic size goes on decreasing, and hence the nuclear charge goes on increasing, and hence the effective nuclear charge, goes on increasing, and hence the effective nuclear charge goes on increasing. As a result, the tendency of atoms to lose valence electrons, as a result, the tendency of an atom to lose valence electrons decreases. Tendency of an atom to lose valence electrons decreases within a period from left to right. Decreases within a period from left to right. Decreases within a period from left to right. इसका उल्टा हो जाएगा नॉन मेटालिक. इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी increases. That means non-metallic character increases. इस तरफ non-metallic character increase होगा, metallic character decrease होगा. Is that clear? Okay. So that is what is the trends of the periodic properties. That is the trends of the periodic properties. इसमें एक चीज और छोटा सा टॉपिक है अपना. I don't think we'll be able to finish. I think we should be able to finish. It is about gradation in halogen families. In halogen family, that is group 17 that we had written, starting with fluorine, chlorine, okay, bromine, iodine, all those things. Okay, all of them have the general formula X2. That means it is diatomic. Two atoms come together to form a molecule. Two atoms come together to form a molecule. Now the gradation, what does it say is fluorine and chlorine. See, when you, it is like this: fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astenine, and all those things. पहले दो फ्लोरीन और क्लोरीन जो है वो गैसेस है. पहले दो फ्लोरीन एंड क्लोरीन आर गैसेस. ब्रोमीन is a liquid, whereas iodine is a solid. Okay, that is what is the gradation. Gas, liquid, solid. जैसे जैसे आप नीचे आते जा रहे हैं, it's becoming heavier. Okay, so first two are gases. Bromine is the only liquid, and iodine is a solid. Okay, iodine is a solid. Is that clear? That is gradation in. That is gradation in halogens. That is gradation in halogens. Till here, are we clear? Any doubts, any queries?
Yes.
Because that brings us to the end of this chapter. अगर कुछ doubt है तो please पूछ लो. अगर कोई doubt नहीं है तो tomorrow we will start with the first chapter. Okay, gravitation. We have not done that, right? स्कूल में किसके किसके हुआ है gravitation?
सर हमारे
मुझे मैसेज में डालो. ऐसे सब लोग बोलेंगे तो समझ में नहीं आएगा. तो अगर आप लोग ये डाल दोगे कि किसका किसका हुआ है, या फिर वो क्या बोलते हो थम्स अप वगैरह करेंगे इसके ऊपर, वो जो भी है सिंबल, तो मुझे पता चलेगा. एटलीस्ट देन आई नो. ओके, अफवान का हो गया है. और किसका हुआ है? अफवान के स्कूल में हुआ है. अब्दुल हादी का हुआ है. ओके, काफी सारे स्कूल्स में स्टार्ट हुआ है. सारा हुआ है, सहरिश स्टार्ट हुआ है. ओके ओके, the others have not yet started it. No problem. We will do with this, so that I think maths, so we are ahead of everybody's school. Anybody in maths who is ahead of us, please let me know. I think we are ahead of them.
बॉय
Sorry,
सर ज्योमेट्री का क्या है इसका?
कौन सा चैप्टर? We have done 2 chapters
सर,
already.
हाँ
तो फिर स्कूल में 3rd चैप्टर भी हो गया?
नहीं सर, सेम चालू है.
कौन सा चालू है?
अलजेब्रा में सेम चालू है.
सेम चालू है. आगे नहीं है ना कोई अपने से?
नहीं नहीं, सेम है.
So what we are going to do is we'll first do
साइंस 1.
हाँ, साइंस 1 का ये gravitation. So that once we have done gravitation, then we'll again move back to algebra or geometry, whatever is required. So उससे क्या हो जाएगा? We would have started with a little more this thing. Okay, I think we'll get disconnected now, so we can stop here now. Tomorrow we will start with gravitation. We are continuing with science. Once we finish the chapter of gravitation, which we should be able to do inshallah by next week maximum,